Pokemon, we're back into it again. What if you guys were told by your professor that your tuition fee was pretty much expensive and he didn't even think about the cost of what will happen within 6 months of you coming to this academy? Bad, huh? Well, we just found out in the last episode that Professor Oak didn't even think about our tuition fee and we're supposed to pay it in 6 months. So let's find out what happens next in Pokemon Academy Life Forever. Is what Professor Oak said really true? Do I really have some sort of ability? Sharon said I had inoffensive charisma. Is that what he meant? And is there some way I can use it to not get kicked out of Kobakon in 6 months? We're gonna have to use our old Psy charms to stay into the school. Good, no one's back yet. I wanna talk to Pikachu about my condition. What's up, Pikachu? Hey there, buddy. Did you miss me? Oh, yeah, sorry, but you have to get used to it. I've gotta keep this up for the rest of the year, remember? Ah, come on, lighten up. Once my schoolwork starts clearing up, you won't even notice that I'm gone. It'll be just like high school. I'm saying that, but if Professor Oak is right, I need to start reevaluating myself as a Pokemon trainer and myself as a person. Yeah, I got some news. Really big news. Just give me a second to sit down. It's been a long day. I feel like I could just sink right through this bed right now. What the hell? I can't sit still after all that. I feel like he's doing one of these. Look, Old Man Oak thinks that I have some kind of ability that makes people like me? Okay, fine. He explicitly said it wasn't an ability that makes people like me, but still, it really feels like it. Hey, buddy, are you, like, actually my friend? Like, I'm not forcing you into this because of my powers, right? I think Pikachu is okay with us. Yeah, okay, I trust you, buddy. And if Old Man Oak's right, and I've never known him to be wrong, then there's nothing shady or evil about this. Maybe the best strategy is really to just assume he's wrong and carry on as I was before. Say, Pikachu, you haven't spent much time with Mudkip, right? Would you like to? All right, come on out, Mudkip. Mud. Now that I think of it, this is the first Pokemon that I've kept in a Pokeball. I know they're perfectly comfortable, but I think living with Pikachu for so long makes me feel bad keeping a Mon in a Pokeball. In any case, he sure looks happy to get out of the ball for some fresh air. Okay. Don't shock him, because that shit will really hurt. At least Pikachu looks happy to have another Pokemon to hang out with. That's a relief. I was worried that Pikachu would have trouble meeting new Pokemon, or that he'd get jealous over being replaced or something. I wonder what Mom would think of this scene. Oh, look at them back there. She'd probably think they're just babbling about, but I could tell they're definitely talking to each other. Come to think of it, Mom could never understand what Pikachu was saying. She just throws wild guesses based on whether Pikachu sounded happy, sad, or angry at the time. Sometimes she gets it right, but more often not. I mean, at the beginning, she figured and knew Pikachu wanted to go, but maybe that's just Mom's intuition. You know, Mom might have an ability to really see how her child feels, so maybe she kind of understands how a Pokemon feels. I mean, it could work that way too, either or. Can this really be just because Pikachu and Mudkip trust me? Are other trainers so busy trying to get their Pokemon to obey they never learn to listen? Alright, hey guys, I've got a busy day of pretending everything's normal tomorrow, so I should get sleep early, and I want to go for a run when I wake up. Clear my head. Come on back, Mudkip. Okay. You too, Pikachu. Get some sleep. You can play with Mudkip tomorrow, okay? Good night. Wait, nobody else came back home? I'm the only one in the dorm tonight? What the fuck? Oh, it's Friday. Everybody's favorite day of the week. You know, it's Pokemon Academy Life Fridays. Hey. Despite the bombshell yesterday, Old Man Oak seems as casual as ever. I guess he figures his part in this is done now. He's just waiting for the data to roll in. No. Does anyone remember what the reading said about the origins of fairy-type Pokemon? Sai, it looks like you're paying attention. Why don't you give it a stab? Oh crap, what did he just say? Something about the reading and fairy types? Oh, what should I say? Ah, there's a such thing as a text log. You think you got me, Professor Oak? Watch this. The reading about origins of fairy types. Just recite the entire reading or give a vague but correct answer. I feel like the knowledge one would be pretty cool. The wit one would make me look like a smartass. I'm not sure if that's gonna look good to Mr. Old Man Oak. So, no, just recite. I got good memory. I said I had good memory. Let's go with that. We got good memorizations. Well, Professor, in order to make clear the origins of fairy-type Pokemon, you need to first understand the obvious importance of reclassification, as defined in page 347, where the fairy-type previously considered to be. Your classmates are annoyed at you and finally falls asleep, but you managed to answer the question over the course of 15 minutes. It's exactly stuff like that dozing off that make my grades so bad in Palette. Really gotta focus up. Hey, Ethan! Sai, good to see ya. Let's get this done. This motherfucker. I think he's like the pity character. In case you haven't built any bonds with people, he's like the one who you can constantly build with no matter what. Hey, look. Saravasti and Chalupa are sitting there at the front. What? Serena and Sharon, but sure. Sharon's writing something down in his notebook, and Serena has her nose in a book. You'd think they talk to each other if they're sitting together. They're both student council nerds. Hey, Serena, Sharon?
Sai, what a pleasant surprise.
Good to see you here. Good morning, students. I see we have some new students. Fantastic. Everyone else, please pay attention while I greet them. This will still be relevant to you. I'm your teacher, Karen, and I'll be overseeing your dark type class for this year. Hey, yo, Karen, you looking nice. Shit, what generation is she from? I don't know which generation she's from, but she's still pretty. Let me personally welcome you to Kobukon's dark class. I'm sure you're all aware about how rigorous Kobukon's curriculums and expectations are, and my class is no exception. Yeah, we've heard. Many students drop out before the second day of classes after hearing about it. Judging by the looks on your faces, I'm assuming you won't run away from the challenge. That's good. It takes courage to face unsurmountable odds. Oh, she got little fangies? She got little fangies? However, if you think courage alone is enough to survive the trials at this academy, then you're sadly mistaken. Tell me, students, what is the most essential aspect of your Pokemon? That question gets thrown around all the time, but I doubt there's a correct answer. Tough question, right? Then let me put it this way. If you were going to compete at the Pokemon League, which Pokemon will you bring with you? The strongest ones? Stand up, please. And why do you think that, Sharon? Why? Because having the strongest Pokemon will result in the highest chance of competing with the other trainers in the league.
I agree.
Stand up, please, Serena.
I agree with Sharon's logic. Only the most capable trainers make it to the Pokemon League. Bringing weaker Pokemon along will only serve to be a liability.
You've been talking to Lance? I see your reasoning, but that should not be the priority in choosing your team. Then, is it the type of Pokemon? Their nature? It's impossible to plan beforehand, so the only foolproof way to ensure victory is improving their performance. What other criteria would there possibly be? What's wrong with you idiots? Do you guys not have a single heart between you? You can partner with the strongest Pokemon in the world and it won't do shit for you if you only treat it like something to increase your odds. Oh. A liability. How dare you? Oh. See me after class, please. Now though, your classmate's method of imparting his knowledge was unnecessarily adverse. I must stress that he is correct. You must also love and trust your Pokemon implicitly. You must have faith in them as they have faith in you. They are not your tools, they are your partners, your friends. Strong Pokemon, weak Pokemon, that has only the selfish perception of people. Truly skilled trainers should try to win with Pokemon that love them most. Huh, that feels very quotable. The responsibility is not all on your Pokemon. They are not battling for themselves. Karina scolds you for a little while longer about how flawed your mentality is. Silver, you note, is nodding enthusiastically every couple minutes, while most other students hang their heads in shame. That marks the end of class. We'll continue the discussion tomorrow. And maybe if you're lucky, we'll get to some talk about dark-type Pokemon. I'm down for that. With a hot teacher like that, I'm winning today. We're winning today. And that concludes the lecture. Sai, may I have a word? Sure thing, Professor. I've noticed that your Mudkip is getting stronger. Good job. Oh, thank you, sir. I don't feel like he's any stronger, though. It will be. It has experience now. Soon, it'll be able to make use of it. Right. A few more classes, a bit more studying, and you'll be right there. Speaking of, your assigned partner today is... Hi, Nate. Yes, I want to see how you battle. Show me a good one, huh? I'll do my best, but Bianca's not going to be here to help you this time. Believe me, I'm not going to need that. When my team gets into gear, we take out the trash. Wait, what's with that grin? I fucks with this move. All right, that thing right there made me fail the exam yesterday, but it's only level 2, so I should be fine. Power 40, lowers attack. Let's water gun it. As long as it doesn't have freaking fire. Oh yeah, okay. I thought that was my health. Goodbye.
Pokemon's level 7, baby.
Trubbish? Wait, I only have one Pokemon though. Okay, I mean, I guess this is not the worst case scenario. Oh my God, I'm poisoned. Again, I cannot stand this poison shit. Let's go! Let's go! I wish that I had did another water elective. I should have picked that instead of freaking dark today. Did you think that was funny? Yes, absolutely. The expression on your face as you realized. Really? You laughing at my facial expressions? I mean, it's not the first time I heard that, but still. Tell me you didn't create that team just to make that pun. Nah, I wouldn't go that far. I made the team even though that was the pun. Oh, he's talking about taking out the trash. Because he had Trubbish, which is a trash Pokemon. Bro, that is clever as fuck. I gotta hand it to the devs on that one. That was clever. That was real clever. That's very slightly better. Anyway, I'm kind of annoyed at myself for losing, but hey, these are brand new Pokemon. So, what's your secret? You were in perfect sync with your mom the whole time. No way that your school-giving starter, right? Man, you wouldn't believe me if I told you my secret. That's cool. Some secrets just gotta stay that way, right? I respect that. Nice! See you around, S. That'll be all for today. Enjoy the rest of your day. I redeemed myself from last episode. Y'all didn't see that? Boop. I'm beat. I know I used to complain a lot about Little Root High, but I kinda miss it now. That was high school, Brendan. Things are gonna be meant to be a little harder in university. This is way more than just a little harder. It's just like jumping from the kiddie pool into the middle of the ocean. So, how are class treating you, Sai? Ready to crack yet? Flatter Leaf to join the... Okay, let's do it. What about you, Leaf? You seem smart. I bet classes are no problem for someone like you. Nice! I had no idea you thought of me like that. You really think so? Hey, you can't just dish out compliments like that. That's just weird. You're weird, man. I wouldn't mind if you did that to me every once in a while. Really? Then I guess it's fine.
Brendan, you can be a bit clueless, can't you?
So, did anyone actually catch how Sai felt about his classes, or? It always gets noisy during the time of day. Can a girl unwind in peace?
If you wanted to unwind, surely your room would be more comforting and quieter.
I would, but I don't have time to go all the way there back in time for class. Besides, there's nothing fun to do in my room. Hanging out with you guys is way more interesting. We would move somewhere else if it's too loud. Hey, I've got an idea. Serena, Caleb, you were there for this. Some other friends mentioned the gardens, apparently. It's a good spot for a picnic. You have other friends? Oh, what? Did you just say? What? Wait a minute, what's she trying to say? You bastard. You villain, you cur. I thought we had something special. To take my heart and shatter it with such a cruel abandon. How could you? How dare you? Other friends? Really? Really? Oh, jeez. Sorry, I can't keep that up. God, I'm hilarious. A real knee slapper you are. Okay, but for real, who are your other friends? Well, there's Hilda, Bianca, Hilbert, Whitney, Flannery, Nate, Gardenia, Dawn, Misty, Skyla, Rosa, and Silver. Dude, you've been here for 5 days. I mean, maybe he's just being a bit loose with his definition of friend. Oh, yeah, that's it. Duh. I mean, have any of these, dozens of names made an official friendship pact, TM? No. Then they don't count. Not friends, sorry. Those are the rules. Damn, I guess I've never had any friends ever then. Don't worry, I'll make an official friendship pact with you right now. Sorry, I'm saving myself for marriage. We'll see about that. Not that this conversation isn't illuminating, but we are heading out to the garden? Oh, right, yes, of course. Oh, hey, big man. Huh? Yeah, Ethan? Do you know how he's doing that? Doing what? All those people, he makes friends so easily. We've got a lot in common, you know? So I should be able to do it too. But, I don't know, it kind of feels like he's got something I don't. Ethan, you're totally asking the wrong guy. From the moment I saw you two, I wanted to be a friend to both of you guys. Aw, thanks, big man. Are you calling me big man because you forgot my name? Yes, absolutely. Sorry. It's alright, bro. It's Brendan. Remember, Brendan's here for friendin'. Now, come on, let's go catch up with the others. It can't just be coincidence, right? There's something going on with Ethan. I'm telling you guys, I'm calling it right now. He gets in all my classes, and now he thinks he can be me. It's going to into a horror game. He's going to try to jump into my skin.
Ah, isn't this refreshing? There's nothing quite like the great outdoors after being indoors all day.
The great outdoors is right. This one big garden. They could fit my whole school from back home in here. It looks like spring is in full swing. Everything's starting to bloom.
Yes, isn't it lovely? Caleb, doesn't it remind you of Parfum Palace and Gardens?
Rather, it's like I've never left home. I heard Kalos is a really beautiful region. I've always wanted to go there myself someday. Well, if you ever find yourself there, you should visit Comoran City. It has some amazing views.
You should see some of the paintings that Caleb made of them. I have pictures of almost all of them on my phone.
Ah, that might not be the best.
Would you like to see them?
Really? That'd be awesome, actually. What about you, May? Is Hoenn anything like Kobukan? In terms of climate, I guess, Hoenn's a little warmer around this time of year, but other than that, there's nothing really jumping out at me. I was hoping to see new Pokemon here, but since Kobukan is so urbanized, there probably aren't a ton of indigenous species here. Alright then, let's take advantage of the green Kobukan does have and find a nice picnic spot. Yeah, about that. Most of the good spots are already taken from the looks of it. Jeez, even out here? Just how many people does this school have? There's an easy solution to this. Sure. What do you propose? Alright, I'll give the first person to find a good spot 1,000 Pokédollars. Sai, try not to make any new friends while you're... Oh shit. I think he's going to be the one. He's going to be the one. Bro, did I dart? Did I dart off? I think I did. I think I darted off right there. I darted off right there especially because I know I needed some money. You know, your boy's kind of down with money right now.
Yes, the speed at which he ran was astounding.
Well, perhaps we should also fan out, but with slightly less enthusiasm. Yeah, I mean, clearly he needs it more than us. I wonder what he's gonna buy. New running shoes, maybe. The ones he wears all everywhere are all old and have holes in them. Sheesh, such a big garden. There's sure a lot of people take up space. There'd be a quiet spot somewhere in here. Do I find it? Hey, there's a pretty good spot. It took long enough. I can't just keep wandering around this maze. Let me just give the group a call. Yeah. Do I have to give... Should I give... Who should I give a call to? Should I give... You know what? Let's give Leaf a call. Hi. Are you there? Oh. You're calling me on my phone. Jeez, look, I just found a place. It's nice and quiet. Let's just get everyone here quick before the lunch period ends. All right. Where are you then? Oh, awesome. I was so focused that I have no idea how I ended up here. I'm next to these hedges with lots of flowers on it, and I see some benches made of wood, I think. So, you have no clue? I mean, I know I'm in the garden. Speak up, can't hear you mumbling. Yeah, hold on. Let me ask somebody around here, and I'll call you right back. You better. 1,500 writing on this. Wait, she went up 500 Pokédollars. 1,500? I thought it was 1,000. Okay, I need to dash fast. Of course, the one I need to find is I need someone around. The place is empty. There's gotta be someone I can talk to. 1,500 Pokédollars are riding on this. Okay. Oh. Looks somebody had the right idea of finding a quiet place to nap. But in the middle of the school day, is she the gym leader of a certain region? I can't remember. The bug grass. Grass. She looks like probably a grass type one. I don't remember. Look, I'd ask her for some directions, but I really don't want to make some I really don't want to wake some random stranger. And again, I don't see her or anyone else around. I suppose I could just wake her up and ask her. But I wonder if she'll be mad at me for disturbing her beauty sleep. I kind of want to nudge her and wake her up, but I think I'm right. I don't want to. You know what? Let's just leave her be. Nah, someone else. With a garden this big, I'm bound to bump into someone else soon. Or maybe I should keep running in a straight line until I reach the center. But what if one of the other guys found a spot first? Then... Oh. Okay. Hi! Ah! Oh, God. What?
Please stay away. I promise I have nothing worth stealing. Don't hurt me. It's too public here.
Wait, I wasn't trying to. Let me explain. Oh, my God. Ow. My pride. Why did I get slapped? Bro, I didn't even wake her up. I just... Damn.
So stay back. There's a professor right around the corner. And I have Pokemon.
I very much doubt both of those claims. Look, slow down. I'm not attacking you or robbing you or anything. I was just trying to ask you something. I'm a good guy, really.
Self-evidence is goodness in the heart of the man who speaks not of his own.
Is that from a book? Wait, I know that one. Pride's Pariah. I fell asleep reading it, but, I know that reference.
You fell asleep reading Pride's Pariah? One of the great romance novels of our time?
I mean, it's a great book, but it doesn't have anything to do with Pokemon, you know? I wasn't the best at school. I was at the bottom of my class in Pallet, actually. So yeah, I haven't done a whole lot of book learning.
Oh, you're from Pallet Town, in Kanto.
You know Pallet Town?
Yes, rather. My tutors ensured I had a thorough groundings in my academics, including the geography of my home region. I lived in Celadon City, you see, before I was sent here. Oh, the Celadon gym leader.
I think I may have found my complete opposite. I'm from a tiny town. She's from the second biggest city in Kanto. I'm running around a garden for 1,500 and her parents paid for tutors. Well, see, we're both Cantonian. Even with the shaky start, we can find some common ground.
Yes, you're right. I jumped to conclusions and thought you were acting with wicked intent. I apologize.
Hey, don't worry about it. It was my bad too.
How is your eye? Are you injured? I know a little first aid.
Don't worry about it. I've taken worse before.
Truly? You must be quite the street tough.
It's more like you have the wrist strength of a why not, but sure. Anyway, sorry about waking you up again. I was actually just trying to figure out where in the garden I am.
Where?
Yeah, like the section we're in, or maybe how to get here from the main area.
Oh, I'm afraid I don't know. I simply told the professor I'd take a nap, and she brought me here.
Oh, so there really was a professor on the corner.
Sure is. How may I help you, kiddo?
Oh, very funny. Where's the actual professor?
Excuse me?
I mean, glasses and a crop top lab coat don't really make you a professor.
No, but my doctorate does. Would you like me to bring you to my office and show it to you?
Wait, you actually are a professor?
This is Professor Cherry, my mentor.
Oh crap. Sorry, Miss Doctor. Professor? Professor Cherry. I know who you are now. I just didn't see you on the faculty page. And you look really young to have a doctorate. Oh, this is Professor Cherry. This is Ethan's professor.
What's your name?
Sai Senpai. I'm Ethan's dorm mate. I think you might know him.
Alright, I'm over it. Yes, I'm a professor, and yes, I'm the youngest professor that Kobokon's ever had.
Well, hi. Sorry, I didn't really mean to offend you. Jeez, I'm really off my game today. The news yesterday really threw me off.
You said you were dorm mates with Ethan.
Yeah, that's right.
Ha, that's cute. What do you think of him?
Well, what do I think of him? Well, he's a cool, friendly guy. But there are these weird happenings where we keep ending up in the same places and doing the same things.
Did he tell you about me?
Not so much. Just mentioned your name and said you were his homeroom teacher. It seems like you have some sort of history.
That's one way to put it. I actually used to be his babysitter. Since his dad was always at work, he was basically like my little brother.
Wait a minute! Is this the crystal version of Gold and Silver? Like the girl that was in that game? Is this her? Is that the female of that series? Or no? I don't know. I've been out of it for a while, so I don't know. I'm going to do my own personal research. Oh my god. You can tell me embarrassing Ethan stories, right?
Can I?
Damn. Sorry, Doctor. I'd love to hear more about Ethan, but I've got to find a place for the rest of my friends to eat.
Oh, you're having a picnic out here. That's a nice idea. Do you want to use this area? Erica and I were just about to leave.
Erica, huh?
Okay. Got it.
Yeah, that'd be great, actually. Do you know how to get here or what section this is?
Sure. It's the area with the Orinomi sinensis trees.
That's pretty simple, I guess. Despite my accent, I'm not actually a farmer. I don't know what those are.
Oh, right. Oranberry trees.
Oh, okay. I think I saw some signs pointing to the Oran Grove a while back. So everyone should be able to find their way here. Excuse me. Thank you very much, Doctor.
Just Professor is fine. I'd like to apologize again for jumping to conclusions.
It's alright. It was sensible given the situation.
Farewell, then. I do grant thee permission to depart. 'Tis only to enhance the joy of our eventual reunion.
An old book quote to you too, Erica.
Nice. I got +2, so she got the negative went up to 1. All right, time to give the group another call.
Well, we're all here now, but we better eat fast. Lunch period's gonna be ending pretty soon.
Aha! I already ate mine while we were walking here, see? Thinking ahead.
I guess that's one way to put it.
Oh, whoa, what was that? Was that a Venonat? Caterpie. That cry. Wait, they're looking at me.
Sorry, guys, I learned my Pokemon from books. Kind of hard to convey what a Pokemon cry sounds like through text.
Wait, what? I know this one.
That's my girl!
Yeah, that's right. It's Venonat. I knew it had to be a bug type.
Race you to get it, babe!
You're on.
Okay, well, there they go.
So, completely unrelated, you think the national tournament this year is going to be an academy sweep? With that I saw at the exposition match, I can't imagine it not being one.
I am unsure. Janine's skills are impressive, and there's no doubt she's a powerful trainer at her level. But her ace is a Venomoth.
What do you mean, Calamari?
Well, Venomoth isn't a very strong Pokemon, is all. You're sounding a bit like Lance there. Oh dear, I am. Please excuse me. Old habits.
Regardless of the strength of her Pokemon, Janine is very young. She still attends the academy after all. I just can't see her as champion material. What? Just because she's young? The national champion of Unova is like 6. 12, actually. Oh, you would know, wouldn't you? Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Guys, focus up. What's this about a national tournament?
It's like the most important event any student trainer looks forward to, or at least any trainer worth their salt.
I'd like a large explanation with a side of context. Hold the sarcasm, please.
Oh, coming right up. Careful, it's hot. Basically, the Kobukan region isn't large enough to support a traditional 8-gym challenge 4 times a year. Roughly every 3 months, everyone in Kobukan has a week to compete in quarter clashes.
Quarter clashes?
Yeah, with 2 Qs. It's very dumb. Anyway, the double Qs are a bunch of single elimination mini tournaments all held at the same time. You have to win 3 times.
If you win, you eliminate 7 other people.
Personally, eliminating 3, of course.
Maybe it's just their accents, but the way those 2 say eliminate, it sounds like they mean kill.
Yeah, so if you're a finalist in all 4 quarter clashes in a year, you're allowed to participate in the national tournament at the end of the year. Oh, you know we got to enter that tournament.
And the winner of that gets to fight the champion for the title? This year, the winner will become champion. Kobukan's current champion abdicated around this time last year.
Just spitballing here, but has an academy student ever become champion? A student? No, not to my knowledge, though the majority of Kobukan champions have been alumni. Hey, I know what you're thinking, and no, absolutely not. That's impossible.
That's obvious, huh?
Like a book.
You make small talk as you shove sandwiches in your mouth before you're being called back to class. Eventually, Serena and Caleb leave, briskly speed-walking to their next class. Okay, so I'm with Caleb and, Ethan and... Oh, okay. Finally following a particularly nasty glare from Leaf, Ethan leaves you and Leaf... Whoa! Hold on. Leaf trying to talk alone? Okay, what you want to talk about? What you trying to talk about, Leaf?
Hey, we don't have much time. And, well, I know you've been waiting for this, that you need this. So... Wait, holy shit. What's she... Here's your 2,000 Pokédollars.
I was totally not thinking anything malicious or lewd.
Leaf shoves 22,000 Pokédollars
in
your sweaty hands.
Bro, she got really close. Okay, maybe she fibbed about how much she really wanted to give me. So she really knew that what she had mentioned was 1,500, but she wanted to like give me a little bit more. So that's why she made it secret. There was nothing malicious, no kind of quirky, lewd. Look, God. I mean, he thought it too, to be fair. He put the idea in my head.
Wait, no, Leaf, you don't need to do...
I mean, I could tell you were joking.
Hey, it's all right. Just take it, okay?
How? I mean, how did you...
Only someone who really needs it would have run that fast. Besides, you never answered me when I asked if you could afford to evolve Pikachu now.
Oh. I'm not too proud to reject this, but I have to figure this out myself. I rely on my friends too much already.
What? No, you don't.
I really do. You've never seen it before, but I don't have someone backing me up. I just shut down, which during the tournament, I did shut down. I really wish I could have showed y'all that. It makes me so mad that I didn't see it. It was a lot of development. I've seen a lot of my background of Red.
he did rely heavily on Brendan. And I kind of did too, because I mean, they're supposed to be my homies, I felt, but they didn't jump in and help me at all. But I mean, in hindsight, he was still nervous. He was by himself, and he literally did shut down. He was like, I don't know what to do. I'm freaking out here. I'm freaking out. And someone had to come in and help me, like it was when they were bad-mouthing me in the classroom. Whitney and, you know, they showed up. Well, hey, you always have someone backing you up. You're way too popular to not have that, right? I hope so. For a while. Blue was my only friend in Pallet. When he stopped being my friend, well, anyway, I decided I was never going to let that happen again. All right. Yeah. I was going to get fit, read everything, and I could get my hands on and make friends with everyone I talked to. I'd do everything I could to make sure I never lost all my friends again. Well, I think you're probably safe. The only thing that would wipe out all your friends now would be, like, a meteor. I'll keep an eye on that forecast. All right, so what are you going to do to spend that money on? Maybe you could get some new running shoes? Oh, did she listen to what Brendan said about me having holes in my old running shoes? Was she looking out for your boy? Leaf, right here. Oh no, I keep these things on purpose. I could totally get new ones. I just like the smell. Gross. I'm feeling Leaf. She's listening. Hey, did I tell you that I made 2 new friends while I was off running? And one's a professor. Jeez Louise, Si, we need to get you on a 12-step program. Your friend addiction is tearing this family apart. These are choices, Leaf. I could quit at any time. A meteor, huh? That was a more Pokemon Academy life. We ended up meeting a lot of new people today. Professor Cherry finally, after the ambiguous of not knowing who she was. And that last comment that Blue said about it being a meteor, huh? That was very, like, weird. Don't know quite what that means, but that's some development in the background. Could there be some development in the background with Blue? Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, leave a like, please, and subscribe to the channel today, please. We're almost nearing 800. I would really appreciate that. Thank you so much. And I'll see you guys in the next one.